and a copy of the recording. Well, as long as Mr. J gets what he needs, I see no reason we can't make a little extra at the same time. I think young Zipper here is just about to spend. Now, just give me a moment to hook up a recording rig to our friend here, and he'll have quite the BTL for his personal collection. You know what would make a great BTL? What? What I'm gonna do to you. Whew. So we're at fully auto here, and I think if I just kind of go for this guy, yeah, I just blast him. If he didn't miss that last shot, I'm pretty sure we would have got them. Yeah, it's 99% without the aim shot. Obviously something's going on. No, it just zoomed me way out. I don't know why. Is my voice cracked? That was horrid. Let's talk to Zipper here. I don't know who you are, but thanks. You got lucky today, kid. If I were you, I'd play it safe from now on. You don't get lucky twice. Oof. I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad? Take the BTL recording. Might need that for later. Not gonna mess with the junkies, but yeah, let's go tell this guy's dad. Have you saved my son yet? Zipper's okay. He's pretty messed up though. I don't know how to thank you. Go ahead and see if we can use the elevator now. The panel appears to be connected to the elevator. Nearby it sports a numeric keypad and intercom button. Push the intercom button. Bzz. Yeah, what do you want? I've got the BTL recording you're waiting for. About time. Give me a second here to send the elevator. The elevator slowly grinds to whatever it said. Get in here, Paco. Looks like this elevator only goes to the penthouse. Push the button for the penthouse then. Cyber Ninja, if we go up there, I'm not leaving until we find Coyote. Let's push the button and go up. The penthouse suite. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time. Classic even. But now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial? Never heard that word before. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter, someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. The elevator judders to a halt. A burning smell comes from the console. Got a lot of karma, Jesus. Let's get that rifle 4. Almost did it again. There we go. About time you showed up. Well, got the goods. Show him the BTL chip. Alright, man. Go down the hall and take a left and you will see the cell. You'll know it when you see it. We have been waiting for that chip. Time to make an example out of that slitch. Oh, and you already bought some zebra meat. Glad you thought ahead. Should have seen what happened to the last guy. The hounds will tear you to pieces without it. So I better feed them to them before I go in. Huh. Well, Stevie loves those hounds, so let's just say it wouldn't be bad for you if you make him mad. It would be bad for us if we made him mad, rather. Okay, he's moving. I'm like, why are we not moving? There's a lot of guys in here. I don't know. Maybe we should have fought our way in. See, the only thing I hate about situations like this is if we don't fight our way in, then it's easy for us to get blindsided. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Let's do nothing yet. I just want to look around first. I do know I have to go over that way. Okay. Let's try to get by these guys. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out contented growl. Let's open the door then. Three karma for that one. And alright. I think our best bet is to push into this room and keep everything on the outside out. Let's run in here. Take a shot at Alex here. Nice. Okay, Paco, let's run our asses in there. That way we're kind of out of harm's way, for lack of a better word. That's Stevie J right there. I could probably kill him if I just full auto his ass. Ooh, I didn't. He's almost dead though. It's pretty good. Come on. If I can just kill him. There we go. But no, I can't. And with a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. This guy tried punching me. There's a few of them. Alright, who's next? So there's three of them in front of us. Thistle, Trank, and Harker. Let's go for the guy in front of me, the dwarf here. It's a nice crit. Nice. As far as I'm aware, no. There's another one. She buffed and then she missed. Okay. I don't have enough ammo to just blast this guy. Don't have enough for a burst shot either. I do have enough for... Should I reload or should I switch? Let's go ahead and switch. I think this is one of those times where I'd want to do that. Of course, he's out. So he's gonna have to reload because I need him. I need his Uzi. Nice. Woo. Doing pretty well right now. Alright. It's time to take care of the trash here. I don't have line of sight, so I'm gonna have to move over a little bit. Nice, there we go. Look at that. Easy. Pick that up. Late Stevie J's passcodes. Got 6. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and spend some of this karma. I wouldn't mind like pumping up the... Ooh. Ooh, if I could get that auto reload, that would be nice. That way if I'm ever in a situation like that, then I could just reload the pistol real quick. I still don't think I want dodge because it's kind of low on my priority list. Ideally, I don't want to be that close to an enemy. One more charisma wouldn't be bad. Take a new etiquette if I take it. But then again, like, do I really need 4 charisma? I think I just work on quickness and what falls underneath it. So now the question is, do I take the next point in quickness? Or do I put... I can either go 2 in pistols or 1 in quickness. Let's go for the quickness. Almost did it again. Yeah. All right. So let's talk to Coyote here. What time you got here, Paco? Who's your friend? Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. Paco glares. Not now, Coyote. We need to get you back to the Union. Or, sorry, not now. Coyote, we need to get back to the Union. Mrs. Kabuto has the med lab in the basement. No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah? Thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body begins to shake. Paco, help her get back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you, then meet you there. Coyote looks as though she's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Game's a little glitchy there. Alright, so let's see if we can't find those gems. Yeah, I've done it where you had to fight those guys, and it's a pain in the ass. You don't want to fight those hellhounds. They're annoying. Bleed that. We found 25 neuron. Junk there. What about over here? We found 75 neuron and an advanced med kit. This is advanced med kit that heals you or any team member. Consume when used. What would you like to do with this item? Let's swap it for that one and send that to the thing. To the stash. This is where Stevie J probably would have been. Oh, let's go over here. Fuck. Of course, he had one more hellhound. Alright. Let's go ahead and blast it. Whew. That's good. Rare stones. You find a small velvet bag filled with precious gems. Right on. We got 1 karma for that as well, which is nice. Head back to the Seamstresses Union? Of course. All in all, that was a good run. Return to the Union. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the Seamstresses Union. Heads raised and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her crawled-up face. She winces but manages to keep control as she breathes in slowly, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Mrs. Kabuto is tending the bar herself when Paco walks. Let me try that again because that's not me that time. That's the grammatical errors of that sentence, I guess is the way I'm going to put it. Mrs. Kabuto is tending the bar herself when Paco walks in, carrying the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place goes quiet fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Miss Kabuto has her standing at the floor and staring. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kabuto. I had a run that went bad. So, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was that your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi. Mrs. Kabuto, my apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Mrs. Kabuto, I can't afford a cyber arm. I am aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of girl, the debt of honor. Now go. Bleed elsewhere. Geary, sorry, not girl. Yes, ma'am. 2 karma for that. Where are we with our karma now? 4, okay. So the game just kind of took me away there. I think I need 5 karma, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I need 5 for range combat, 5, and then for rifle. Okay. Let's jump out of there. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, Cyber Ninja. That girl is precious to me, as she gives me 1,000 Nirin. It is not often that we see acts like this in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that that words are mere air. Beyond my task, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. I am honored, Mrs. Kabuto. Thank you. You are most welcome, and I offer you more than simple lodging. You will find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discrimination and independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear to the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. My, you are quite the entrepreneur. Indeed. Normally, I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. I was gonna... Not that she's there anyways. Is there anyone in this room beside her? No. Let's talk to this Van Grass, the character there. Van Grass is busy talking on his comlink, checking his heads-up display and motioning to a runner standing nearby. All at the same time, he's an intense little man. You get the sense that he likes to look busy. I'm Van Grass. Make it quick. Biz is good. Talk to me. Mrs. Kabuto said you're a fixer. He still hasn't looked at you. He's going a mile a minute. Nothing for you tonight. Sorry. I'm doing a thing right now. Important thing. Talk to you later. Oh, hey, guy. One more thing. He covers his comlink for a moment, tilts his head your way, but you can see he's still staring at his HUD. I'm a fence, too. If you got anything you need to unload, come see me. Would that be, like, right now? No, okay. Just checking. See if Johnny Clean has anything to say here. Johnny Clean leans on his seemingly brand new mop and surveying the crowd at the Union. I don't really need to know any of this. Thanks for the tip the other day. Miss Kabuto said I should go to the safe house, but I don't quite know where this is. The piano is a little out of tune. Check it out. Let's talk to Mr. Clue here. See if he has anything. The hulking troll bouncer in the immaculate suit stands as impressively as ever. The absence of dust on his broad shoulders is the only real indication that the man ever moves. He nods to you when you approach. Evening. I see Coyote is back, looking only a little worse for wear. We have you to thank for that. Paco and I tracked her down. Always wondered what she saw in him, but I guess he ain't all bad. I'm just glad she's back. Couldn't stomach losing anyone else so soon after what happened to Sam. I feel protective over the people here, immensely, toward anyone who walks through that door, be they employee or patron, unless they mean ill will, of course. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Haven't mind so far. You hear anything else about Sam's death? People are saying it was the Ripper, but people say a lot of things about what they don't know, or what they don't understand. I should be going. Get you round. None of those other things really intrigue me to say. Rather intrigue me to ask. That's hilarious. The piano looks like it's been here since the Union was built, but doesn't look like anyone has played it in earnest for almost as long. Play Gafka. As you slowly peck the notes out on the keyboard, they spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend the staircase into the Union safe house. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kabuto has combined everything a runner might need into one-stop shopping experience. Black market equipment, high-end magical talismans, and a fully stocked cyber surgery dealership. I like the music here, too. Swanky. I think this is just our stash. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I would rather have 2 frag grenades than the concussion grenade. Let's talk to the people in here. Algernon, maybe? Past the bar, the edges of the safe house become somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze surrounding particular elf. The man seemed only half of this realm, his mind wandering the far horizons of astral space while his body pedals his otherworld wares. Good evening, young elf, and welcome to this humble home that we call the Union. I am Algernon Half-Dream. To ease your way through the sixth world, I offer you the best magical foci, spells, and fetishes for the conjuring of spirits. See what you have, just so I can know. Take a quick browse here. He has a lot of shit, oh my god. Yeah, this game is like really, really, really in depth. You obviously, as you can see here, there's a lot of different different paths you can go. Eric Mersman. Change your clothes, change your life, right? Not only will you look better, not that you look bad now or anything, but each one will help to keep you on the right side of the ground. Take a look. Show what you have then. I think he has just the things that we've, yeah, just everything that we're accustomed to, and we already have an Alley Punk's clothing. I do want to get rid of that though, and the jazz. I'm not going to be using either of those. Yeah. The basic med kit I am going to keep though, obviously. TB Grubberman. See what he has to say. Theodore Buster Grubberman is a well-groomed orc dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high and tight, as they say, and the neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusk protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in this picture of perfection is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obvious enough to be noticeable but not so obvious to ruin the line of his suit. When he speaks, the orc's voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks almost exclusively in numbers. Calibers, ranges, rounds per second, arc of fire, razoring, factor, tensile strength, and, of course, price. Bunker Buster Grubberman, at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer to Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help you? Let's take a look at what you've got. He does have some more stuff. So I'm not really looking for any of that stuff. Although this right here might be better to take. It does the same damage and same range, but it has 4 more bullets in its mag. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's check out this last guy. David Fry II. Excuse me. Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in a chaotic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, and a million other things that you can't identify. In the eye of his techno bits, Storm stands a dwarf, immaculately dressed and supremely calm. I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can't get any Matrix hardware or I can get you any Matrix hardware or software that exists. Any. If it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any question, I can answer, or anything gear you need. What do you have for sale? Now, unfortunately, I can't use any of this. All this stuff is for decking, which basically is like when you enter the Matrix in this game, except it's like a reverse Matrix. So you know how this is like real life? Well, when we enter like the Matrix, quote unquote, you go into like a computer program mode. It's a really cool adaptation of this game, but I don't think it's going to apply to us. I didn't even read that first part. See you guys around. I know you can get cybernetic upgrades, hence why you'll see this, the cyberware. But I don't know how that works exactly. I can't really remember. Let's go back to Grubberman. I think I know kind of what I want to do here. So, like I said before, I'm definitely going to take that. It's kind of an upgrade. That's what we have right now. I would probably prefer this one, though. Just more of a mag. I'm looking at these shotguns here. I can either take the Benelli Rafalio or the Street Sweeper, and the Street Sweeper does 2 more damage at a loss of two rounds. But I mean, everything else is virtually the same. Same range and same AoE. Let's take the Street Sweeper. Because my thought process here let's go boom, 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 like that. Let's confirm. Let's go back to a shop and sell all that crap now. Some of our Niren's back. Yeah, because my logic there is I'm going to use my assault rifle, and then if they get close and I don't have time to reload, I can switch to the shotgun and blast them away, and then still, if I don't have time, I can switch over to the pistol. Where are we time-wise? 4 minutes, roughly. See if I can get through this dialogue real quick. Dr. Sarah Castle, make it quick. I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. Tell me about the night Sam Watts died. Sam's dead? Geez, guy, do you really think this is the time? How did he die? This is going to have to wait. This woman needs surgery now. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to ask you to sit in this waiting area. Watch some trivet or something. This young lady and I have work to do. Take it easy, Coyote. We'll be here when you wake up. Who said anything about me going to sleep? Just give me something to bite on. You're tough, kid, but you're not that tough. Okay, Coyote, let's take a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote. I earned this face by being stupid. I'm going to keep it. End story. Whatever you say, kid. With one swift move, she sinks the syringe into Coyote's thigh. Nighty-night. Looks like she's awake. And she's a little patched up now. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged, and she's sporting a shiny new cyber arm. But now that the adrenaline has worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks for the miracle of modern science combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers. It's almost good as new. Better, really. Nice arm. Coyote looks genuinely sad. Look, about Sam, yeah? I can't say I'm surprised he's dead. Sam was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? You served Sam the night he died. What did you remember about the night? It was a pretty average night. Regular crowd, as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer, too. She bites her lower lip. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually, he got loud, the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking and who knows what, and Mrs. Kabuto wanted him injected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back, into the alley, and that's the last time I saw Sam. You said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? She thinks. Standard Sam Drek. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, how he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. Did Sam have any enemies? She thinks. Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had any enemies, at least none that I'm aware of. But where did Sam live? On the streets, mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let them flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in one of their bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. How bad was his drinking? If it wasn't just the drinking, it would have been bad, but Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything. Booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying. Didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good even. Did he say how he got better? He said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. Tell me about Sam. I heard you liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. Me too. You were friends? We ran together. Got it. Guess it was the same way for me, in a way. We drank together. Sam just had a way of charming you. I guess I knew him the best out of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. Thanks, Coyote. Now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royal Run. He's usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run at it when I recover. I will. Although I have the gems, so check the time here, and the time is up. So I'm gonna end the video here. When we come back, I'm gonna talk to Dr. Sarah Castle real quick, because I think that's where I get the augmentations from. Not that I'm gonna get any, but I'm just gonna look. I'm not sure if I want any augmentations or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But in any case, I'm going to see, and then we'll head upstairs. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below. Let me try that again. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below. Subscribe and share. It helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.